Hello and welcome to Toilet Tuesday. This week we're talking about how the original toilets worked at Chastleton. So the answer is here in our Garderobe tower. So this section of the building that sticks out, this is where the original toilet would be. And where this lower window is, that's where the loo is, which should essentially just be a hole. And underneath it you have a long drop which takes away all of the waste and drops it down, keeping it away from you, hopefully also with the smell. And right at the bottom of the tower there would be a sloping floor, which would only be a gentle slope because you want to take everything away quite slowly so that the liquids are kind of pushing away anything a little bit bigger. And from there it travels under a couple of rooms of the house, so under the pastry room and the kitchen, and it heads off then into the garden. So that's all very well and good, but you're going to need a little bit more liquid just to keep things flushing through and to keep those bad smells at bay. So how are we cleaning that out? Well, the answer is inside the house, so come with me. So here we are inside. So I don't know if you know, but Chastleton is built around an internal courtyard, which is this. The house surrounds us on every side, and we call this the dairy court. It's always really cold in here, so it's a good place for you to kind of make your dairy products. And we're surrounded by the service rooms of the house. So over on this wall, we have the pastry room and the kitchen, and just beyond them our Garderobe tower. We have a door over into the dairy, or the cheese room we call it, and over here we have a door to our beer cellar. And what you'll notice in some of these rooms is that the floor slopes, and the reason for that is because it's taking all of the drainage from your spilt beer, from making your cheese and your dairy, out into this courtyard and into a central sump, and from there it heads off under the wall to the pastry room. It meets up with our Garderobe tower and helps flush everything through out into the garden. So isn't that a really clever way of cleaning out your toilet?